When I say I'd do anything for Seto, this proves it. Stop staring. Ugh, these studs really aren't comfortable. Hi, I'm Princess Adena. Really, I am her. Hey, Seto, I promise I have a good explanation for this.
You're gonna learn that Capsule Monsters isn't the only game I'm great at. Time to start the game. There's no way I'll lose, not with the strongest deck in the universe. When you see my monsters, you're gonna have to change your underwear. Today's the day that the Pharaoh is finally going down. As you like to say, it's time to duel, Yugi. Big bro! I'll show you that you're not the only Kaiba that can duel.
Noah reminds me of Seto when he was younger.
The Big Five. You'll pay for betraying my big brother.
I'll show you that I'm not a kid anymore, Gozaburo. Kaiba Corp will never fall into your hands. You need to stop, Alistair. What you're doing is wrong.
Duel! You're so in trouble. My turn. I got a ginormous lead. Oh, it's my turn. Here I go. It's my turn. All right, my turn.
It's not supposed to happen like this.
It's my turn.
This can't be real. My turn.
Ha ha! I draw. Here's where I make my comeback. I draw. You really think that'll work? Now's my chance. You can't get away from me. As if, from my hand, I activate a spell. I activate a quick play spell. I activate a continuous spell. I activate an equip spell. I activate a ritual spell. My trap activates. My continuous trap activates. My counter trap activates. I flip over my face down card. I play my face down card. I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. I activate an effect. I set the pendulum scale. I activate a pendulum effect. I'm activating a ritual spell. I activate my trap card. Gift of the mystical elf. It's never too early to serve you your lunch. I activate the ritual spell. Hamburger recipe. You fell for it, dummy. I activate my trap. Trojan blast. Seto gave me this card to take you down. I activate the spell card. The Flute of Summoning Dragon. You're not gonna like this. I activate my spell card. Ancient Rules. My big bro taught me this trick. The Trap card. Negate attack. I'm activating my spell card. Drac Connection. I activate the ritual spell. Shinato's Arc. My trap card. Dragon Carnation. I activate my spell card. Polymerization. I activate my equip spell. Beacon of White! I activate my continuous trap card, Dragon's Rage! Here's the trap card, Dragon's Tribe! My continuous trap card, the Dragon's Bead! I activate the Dragon's Bead's effect! I'm playing my spell card, Stamping Destruction! I activate my spell card, Pre-Preparation of Rites! I activate my spell card, Preparation of Rites! I activate my equip spell, Fulfillment of the Contract! The Quick Play spell, Poison of the Old Man! I activate my spell card, Burst Stream of Destruction! I activate my spell card, Neutron Blast! I'm starting up the ultimate bingo machine! Bingo machine, go! I'm activating my spell card, a Wing Beat of Giant Dragon! I activate my spell card, Dragon Revival Rhapsody! I activate my spell card, the Melody of Awakening Dragon! Kaiba Man's effect activates! Kaiba Man can call out Blue Eyes from my hand. The Trojan Horse's effect activates! Lord of D's effect activates! Blue Eyes Jet Dragon activates its effect. Kaiba Man the Legend activates his effect. I activate Dictator of Dragons effect. I activate the King of Dragons effect. Mystical Elf White Lightning. Activate your effect. Pokey Draco activates its effect. Dora's effect activates. This kid's no slouch. Kidmodo Dragon activates its effect. Call the chef because I'm activating Angry Burger's effect. I activate Angry Burger's effect. Ready for seconds? Mystic Tomato activates its effect. Mystic Potato's effect activates. Griggle's effect activates. This'll be perfect. I'll use this card. This monster's gonna give you a heart attack. Full speed ahead. I summon a monster in attack position. I summon a monster in defense position. I special summon a monster. I tribute a monster. I tribute summon a monster. Tribute summon. I fusion summon a monster. Fusion summon. I ritual summon a monster. Ritual summon. I synchro summon a monster. Synchro summon. I exceed summon a monster. Exceed summon. I pendulum summon a monster. Pendulum summon. I link summon a monster. Link summon. I maximum summon a monster. Maximum summon. I fusion summon a monster. Fusion summon. I contact fusion a monster. Contact fusion. I ritual summon a monster. Ritual summon. This monster's got a bad attitude. Crocodilus! Let's go, Princess Adena. Or should I say, mystical elf. This monster's axes are sharper than sharp. Rude Kaiser! This monster'll turn you into fertilizer. Man-eating plant! Here's a monster you can snack on. Or better yet, snack on you. Hungry Burger! Not anyone can wield my big bro's best card. Blue Eyes White Dragon! Here comes the coolest superhero of all time. Kaiba Man! Try this on for size. Tatsu no Otoshigo! I play this. The Trojan Horse! If you're looking to cross a desert, this bird's what you're looking for. Niwatori! Seto always has this monster ready to support his dragons. Lord of D! Here's Noah's Deckmaster. Shinado, king of a higher plane! I bet you've never seen this dragon before. Alexandrite Dragon! This monster will make you feel lackluster. Luster Dragon number 2! This monster has more than a few attack points. Luster Dragon! Don't get blinded by its scales! Hyozanru! Haha, I know you definitely won't like this. Labradorite Dragon! I'm flying towards victory. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon! Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon! Here comes the legend who's a hero to you and me. Kaiba Man, the legend! Dictator of dragons! The king of dragons! Princess Adena, I can sure use your help. Mystical elf White Lightning! Come on out, Pokey Draco! Let's go, Dora Dora, Kid Moto Dragon! Lady of Dragons! This meal's gonna make a meal out of you! Angry Burger! Battle Steer, you're up! Enter the duel, Mystic Tomato! Mystic Potato! Come here! Show yourself, Bioplant! Get in here, Griggle! Iru will guide me! Key Mace! Let's battle! Time to battle! You won't get away from me! Go! Break 'em down! Stomp 'em! Ha 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 ha! Game over. My monster attacks! I'll attack with my monster! Attack! My monster attacks you directly. I attack you directly. Crocodilus, attack! My mystical elf attacks. Rude Kaiser, forearm slash! My man-eating plant is gonna eat you alive! Chomp 'em! Isn't it weird when food eats you instead of the other way around? Hungry Burger, attack! Go, Blue Eyes, White Lightning! The hero always wins in the end. Kaiba Man, finish the bad guy! Attack! Tatsu no Otoshigo! The Trojan Horse! Trample 'em! Niwatori, swallow 'em whole! Lord of D attacks! Shinado, king of a higher plane attacks! Endless transmigration! Alexandrite Dragon, swoop and attack! Luster Dragon number 2, Emerald Flame attack! Luster Dragon attacks! Breath of Fire! Hyozanru, attack! Diamond Devastator! Labradorite Dragon, attack! Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, attack! Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, blow him away! Neutron Blast attack! Kaiba Man the Legend, attack! Dictator of Dragons attacks! The King of Dragons attacks! Mystical Elf White Lightning, attack! Pokey Draco, Dora Dora, attack! Kid Moto Dragon, attack! Lady of Dragons, attack! Angry Burger, attack! Spear 'em, Battle Steer, attack! Mystic Tomato, serve 'em up, Mystic Potato! Bioplant, attack! Griggle, attack! Key Mace, attack! I set a card. I'm setting a card. I set a monster. I'm setting a monster. This duel's practically over. I end my turn. Ha ha ha! I'm ending my turn. Why's this happening? I end my turn.
Just wave the white flag. You're not gonna beat me. I end my turn. That ends my turn. What am I supposed to do? I end my turn.
It ain't over yet. That was nothing. Why you have to be so mean?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, it's over for me.
I hate to say it, but I really do look like Princess Adena.
Ha-ha! Take that!
I mean, thank you for a lovely duel.
You were so focused on my getup that you forgot your moves. Ha-ha! You were nothing.
Oops, you played wonderfully.
I knew I could never beat you, big bro.
What was the point of dressing up like this? I must now offer myself to the mythic dragon. Wait a sec. No, I don't.
I would have won if it wasn't for this ridiculous costume.
Sorry, Seto. I was no help at all.
I win, loser. I won. Just like the whole world predicted. You big dummy! You really thought you could beat me with those cards? You actually thought you had a chance? Oh yeah! I win, Yugi! Ha! Nice! Looks like the heart of the cards needs a defibrillator. Did I make you proud, Seto?
I can ask Seto to create a new body for you. After all, we're family. He doesn't realize that Gozaburo is just using him.
I'm glad I'm not you, because you're just a bunch of losers.
That's enough, Alistair. You're only making your brother sad.
No way. My monster's power and levels were much higher than yours, you big jerk. I won't let you beat me next time. Man, I'm the worst. This can't be true. My game plan was perfect. Why can I never beat Yugi? Man, I can't beat Yugi even with the Pharaoh's help. What's wrong with me? I knew I could never beat you, big bro.
No, you're not Seto. But
please stop, Alistair. Do you even know how to duel? Duel foul. Penalty for not staying focused on the duel. What's the point of a brain if you don't use it to think? What? No way! Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links! Here goes. Luck's a part of skill. I'm gonna beat you. And that's that. So this is what you were planning all along. You big dork. This is why I'm the vice president of Kaiba Corp. Yeah. I drew the perfect card. If you don't follow my big bro's rules, I don't know what'll happen to you. I'd say I met worse duelists than you, but I don't want to be a liar. Seto, I could really use your help. You took my monster down with yours. I can't keep relying on Seto. I gotta stand on my own. Victory's in sight.
I'm Princess Adena. Really?
What? You've never seen a princess before?
The fate of our kingdom rests on your shoulders. Good. Crush that! I mean, please defeat the five-headed dragon.
You're awesome!
I meant to say that you're true heroes. I am Princess Adena of Sin Lao. Was that good?
I just have to remember I'm doing this for Seto. Watch me duel, Seto. Time to show my stuff. You can clean the rest of this duel. Don't let your guard down, even for a moment. You gotta beat him for me. Please. Yugi, I'm counting on you. Yugi, watch out! Yugi, if you can't beat him, who can? Haha, Seto's turn will be your last. I know I can always count on you, big bro. Sorry, Seto. It's all on you, Noah. It's your turn, Noah. What are you gonna do, Noah? The three strongest dragons combine into one. Oh, yeah. Get ready for the rush. Can't wait to get started. Turbo Rush Duel. Mokuba Kaiba. Go